a simple surveillance or counter-surveillance mission. Maybe you're following a person. Then it can go be as big as a huge operation, a huge raid or mission into a denied area behind enemy lines, extract a certain individual, snatch them, if you will, eliminate a threat, take out a target, a bad guy, or some other type of target material. Maybe you're going in to snatch some sort of nuclear material, but it's important enough that they're sending bodies in there. They're risking a lot of money and a lot of human lives to do it. Any teams that we do have are no bigger than something you've seen on Mission Impossible. It's just a few people. So you've got to fly under the radar, and you've got to slip in. You can't take the weaponry with you. You're going to have to acquire it when you get downrange. Whether you steal it, whether you can buy it. If you're working with a government agency and they logistically have the ability to support you, they're going to go ahead and have that stuff waiting for you. If you're working for a non-governmental organization, you may have to find other options. The war on terror is World War III. It's not going to go away. Whether you believe in it or whether you agree with it, it's not going to go away. And it will always be there, and they will always be out there trying to kill you, and they'd sooner cut your head off as they would take a sandwich out of the refrigerator. And if you think that's not true, you're an idiot. You prepare by collecting all the equipment necessary to conduct a mission, get everything together, you conduct rehearsals, you do the plan again, you conduct more rehearsals. Once the timeline is correct, you act, you move, and you move lightning fast. The bigger the mission is, the more logistics involved, the more opportunities for something to go wrong. And if something can go wrong, it will go wrong, and when it goes wrong, it usually goes wrong really bad. You have to have the ability to bounce back. That's when it gets real. That's when all the training just takes over. That's when you start making decisions quickly on the spot, boom. If you're on a team, everybody's got to be singing off the same sheet of music, moving quickly, fighting hard, making good decisions. There's no time for second best out there. The best type of person for this job is somebody that has street smarts and common sense. You can teach them how to shoot. You can teach them how to be stealthy. You can get them in shape. Cameras, surveillance, techniques, tactics. All those things are easily taught if a guy has the aptitude for learning and he's got street smarts and common sense. There's a lot of people out there that are the greatest shot in the world, sniper, and they're dumb as a box of rocks. And you just wouldn't choose them for an operation where they have to think on their feet and focus and get the job done. They need to be able to admit nothing, deny everything, and make counter accusations when confronted. Remember long, arduous aliases when they're slipping in and out of countries, and be able to change those things on the spot. They need to be good salesmen, good marketing people, face-to-face, good people. Double agents risk all of that. If they're caught, if they're captured, they'll probably be killed on the spot. Back in the Cold War, a double agent could last for a long time. Things are different now. It's really around money. It's more like doing a dirty drug deal than anything else. The war on terror is a completely different type of war now. You can't trust anybody, you know? You just can't trust anybody anymore. All of us get frustrated with our governments. You're not getting to the bottom of things. You know how to find this bad guy. You know how to grab him. You know where he's going to be, but they won't let you go in and get him. Most of the operations that we conducted over there were surveillance, a lot of clandestine operations, a lot of snatch missions. In the late 90s, it was mainly Africa and the Middle East. Those places were pretty hot. Obviously, during the war on terror, the majority of the time has been spent in Afghanistan, Iraq, and all the countries that have been contributing to terror. During the invasion of Panama in '89, while we were on the raid at Paitilla Airfield, trying to capture General Noriega, guys were getting shot down all around me. It got real. I was very young, not quite hard to the world yet. I thought I was totally prepared. I found myself doing what I trained for, but I also found myself scared shitless. That's when you need to just get mad dog mean, get in there, help your buddies, do what you gotta do, and come back out.